Welcome back, everyone. I'm James with Microvellum, and in this episode of Wood Hacks, I'm going to show you something that I consider to be crucial for being more productive throughout the day. So, let's get hacking. This thing sucks. All right, great to have everyone back for our second episode of Wood Hacks. Today, I want to talk about mice. Programmable mice, that is, and why they're worth it. So, if you've got one of these POSs, toss that sucker in the trash. It's time for an upgrade. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to be talking about some Logitech mice. Now, neither myself nor Microvellum is endorsing or being sponsored by Logitech. It's just a brand that I've used for as long as I can remember, and it's just my personal preference. There are many other brands out there, so do your own research and choose one that suits you. Now that the disclaimer is out of the way, I want to give you my top 3 reasons why I use a programmable mouse. Cut, copy, and paste. There are other reasons and buttons, but those are my top 3. Currently, I'm using a Logitech G700S. Which is a rechargeable wireless gaming mouse that has up to 13 programmable controls. I got lucky when I bought this beast on clearance for $35. It is discontinued now, but you can still find some online, but they will carry a pretty hefty price tag. Personally, I like the feel and performance of this mouse, so if you can find it and afford it, get it. Here is my current setup for my mouse. Cut, copy, paste, copy down, and open for opening spreadsheets. I set mine up this way because I'm constantly working in spreadsheets and there is absolutely no faster way to fly. If you can't find or justify the price of the G700S, this next mouse would be my recommendation. The Logitech G604, a Logitech gaming mouse with up to 15 programmable controls. This runs off a single AA battery, so it's not rechargeable, but it touts 240 hours on a single battery use. Not too shabby. Another recommendation would be the Logitech G602, another wireless gaming mouse with up to 11 programmable controls and roughly the same battery life as the G604, but it has a higher price tag. If neither of those options is for you, a trusted and true mouse is the Logitech M510. This is a basic wireless mouse with a long-lasting battery life, and the forward and back buttons can be reprogrammed. I recommend copy and paste. Of course, there are tons of other brands out there and others that have far more button capabilities than the ones we've just covered. However, this, like I said, is a brand that I trust and have used for many years, and I haven't found a need for 20 plus programmable buttons. You may, but I haven't. So don't get left in the dust with a poor, underperforming mouse. Once you make the switch, you'll wish you'd done it years ago. So a quick recap, find a mouse that has at least 2 programmable buttons like the M510. Or for max performance, I'd recommend finding one that has at least 5. Now I used to have the other buttons on my mouse perform some AutoCAD commands, but my left hand never leaves the keyboard, so I never use them. But I do use my button configuration daily as I'm often working in spreadsheets. And then there's wired or wireless. I prefer wireless, but to each their own. So throw that old clunker in the trash and treat yourself to a new mouse that's going to really help you streamline the way you work. That's it. That's all I've got for this episode. So do your research, spoil yourself or your coworkers, and get up to speed, literally. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you next time.